Hello guys, today I'm interviewing John Edwards, boxing trainer. And how are you, John?
Yeah, I'm good, Sam. It's been a long day, but a good day. I'm down at Canary Wharf. Ebony did a press conference along with all the other contenders on the contenders and champions on the card, and I've not been back long in the room. So yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a good day.
Ebony's fighting Vanessa Caballero.
That was the opponent she had from the last event, and she did have a right up to about 5 days ago, but unfortunately, she come off her scooter and she picked up an injury. Thankfully, it's nothing major, but she can't box. So,
Who's she fighting now?
well, she's come in. This girl, she's fighting a Serbian girl. I forget her name now, but she's very good. Do you mean Naj? Naj. She's fought. She had about 45 fights. Jasmine Naj.
Yes. What's her record like?
She's got about 40 contests, maybe a little bit more than that. She has a few wins. She has 25 losses, but never ever been stopped. She's fought Shannon Courtney, Lisa Whitehart, and Whiteside and stuff.
Wow,
So yeah,
that's a tough woman then.
she's very very tough, and yes, she should be a good challenge for Ebony. You know, we're only on our fourth fight.
Well, this is a better opponent than you originally had.
Yeah, she's ranked higher in the world, and she is a better opponent. You're correct there.
Is this another 6-round fight?
Yes, scheduled for 6 rounds, Sam.
Yes. Do you know what time Ebony will roughly be on?
Well, I got nothing's in concrete, but I think she's going to be on. The event's going to start about 6 o'clock, and she's on number 6.
Oh, so yeah, that's good because there's about
But don't take that as gospel, because they told me that could change at any time, and we get the concrete evidence when the schedule's on, like tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah, because it's the weigh-in tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah. Do you think this would be Ebony's hardest challenge, or do you think that Effie was her hardest test, probably?
You know what? As Ebony's coach, I think they've all been hard tests. She's not had an easy opponent. Giving height away, this, that, and the other. But this one is super bantamweight. So in the division for super bantamweight, sometimes the other opponents have gone up, down, blah blah blah. But Effie was a very good challenge, and set us right up. But if I look at Ebony's all of 4 contests, well, 3 said, they've all been good challenges. So this would definitely be a good challenge and a good little step up the ladder to where we want to get, brick by brick.
Do you think Ebony would rematch Effie?
Yeah, I'm sure she would. Yeah, I'm sure she would.
Is that a fight to make, or are you not looking to make that fight anytime soon?
We're not in a hurry to make it. A couple of fights down the road, we get a couple of different opponents, but that was a conventional, a draw. So that's what it was at the time. That's how the referee saw it. But we can talk about that. It's history, and that's a building block for where we want to be in a year or 2.
Yeah. So, how many more 6-rounders is Ebony going to have before she moves on to like 8 rounds?
I can see her moving up to 8 rounds in 2023, early part of 2023.
Yeah.
We'll probably do this one another 6 round after this. That puts on 5, and then we'll go up to 8.
After this, do you think she'll have one more fight this year, or?
That's down to the promoter, So we're focused on this one at the moment. So let's see where we get to Saturday night, and then we'll come back to that after.
Yeah, we will. What about Jimmy Lee?
Oh, well, Jimmy's he's never unfit, as you know. We'd have a program where he works with strength and conditioning coach. He's running coach, me, Casey Kinden, and all the other coaches in the gym. We have a set program that he keeps in good condition. And then once we get a date, which we're open for November, there's an inkling of it that it could be November, late November, mid-November. Then all we have to do is a little step up, push some more sparring. So, and then we go and he'd be ready to go.
So is it going to be another 4-rounder?
Yeah, we do.
Pardon?
We'll be doing 4 or 5 4-rounders. He's only, I think, just 19, so there's no rush. But we do another 4-rounders. So he's got to come up from the amateurs, hasn't he? Doing 3 3-minute rounds, 4-2. So now we're just slowly getting used to the 4 rounders. So
Yeah.
and then he'll step up.
I mean, he did get a big stoppage last time out against Ricky Starkey.
Yeah, that was an amazing stoppage, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so and Starkey's a good contender. It's a good prospect, and he's been with everyone, hasn't he?
Yeah,
And takes him the distance usually. He don't usually get stopped, so it was a big feather in Jimmy's cap to get that win.
Yeah, that's a big statement from Jimmy.
Thank you. It was Sam.
Yeah. Everything clicked that night, didn't it?
It did, and in the big arena, but he handled it. He was cool, and it was a mature performance, So
he was meant to be on first, but I don't know why they pushed him back.
It was a little bit to do with the security getting in and this and the fans, and then that got sorted out in the end. But Jimmy, wanted his fans in the building, but the security got to do their job, haven't they? They've got everything's got to be perfect for health and safety. So, that's why it got pushed back. But it was nice that it did get pushed back, looking back at it, because he got a nice prime slot and everybody see what he's about at this early age.
Yeah, I mean, that is good that he was on Sky.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Very happy with the platform. So, yeah, it's all good, all positive.
So so he's fighting in 4 rounds in November. Well, it should.
Yeah, we've got an inkling that Jimmy will be out in November. So
That's
looking
good.
forward to that. And as I say, we're already in training.
Do you think that would be in London?
We don't mind where it is because Jimmy got a hell of a fan base and they will travel. But London's always good, isn't it? He's not, he's a London-based self-fighter. So there we go.
Yeah. You've trained him since he was 3, you were telling me.
Yeah, believe it or not, a lot of people don't believe that, and a lot of people do know the story. But yeah, Jimmy's been in the gym, and believe it or not, he had his first little skill belt at 3 years old at Repton Boxing Club. I had to put his age up, a bit naughty, but I knew his talent then. And I think it was about 21 kilo, 22 kilo at that time. And he performed quite well. Obviously, it was just very safe skill, but just a little move around. And he's been in the gym ever since, really.
Is he a featherweight or a super featherweight?
Super featherweight. Jimmy makes super featherweight quite comfortable. He's only ever 1.5 kilo above that division. I guess he could make featherweight. There's no point. He's nice and tall. He's nice and strong for super featherweight. So we'll stick there for a while.
I saw that he was sparring Andre Grant.
Yeah, he's done a few rounds with Andre now, and Andre's very mature, a very good fighter. So that's good to share the ring with Andre and Jimmy's development.
Yeah,
Andre's a good true professional, isn't he?
He's looking for a title shot, isn't he, Andre?
Yeah, so they both help each other. Jimmy's a southpaw, a little bit of a switch hitter, so Andre likes to work, and so did Jimmy, and get on very well with the coaches, Charlie and stuff at Camberley. So, and it's not far. Jimmy lives at Finchampstead, Wokingham. The gym's just at Guildford, so it's a nice bit of local work. Really, we haven't got to travel far.
Yeah. Should we talk about Alfie Clegg, who he's fighting 5th of November, isn't he?
Yeah, Alfie's this is his his 5th fight, isn't it? He's going out on the 5th of November on Dean White's Black Box Promotions at Tolworth Recreation Centre. So that's where he debuted, and this is now he's on his number 5.
Yeah, I'm going to the show, so I'll see you both there.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, because you was at the last one. They're nice events, and Alfie's fans are quite good there, aren't they? They travel. It's only 15 minutes up the A3. It's 15 minutes from Guildford, so his fans, they can have a beer, and it's a good venue for us.
Yeah, so it's a good local venue, really.
Yeah, it holds a good atmosphere, don't it?
Yeah. Do you think he would be one of the first ones on again?
Possibly. I don't know. Again, it's a stacked card again. I think 10 or 12 fights on there. He was on 4th last time.
Yeah.
So I guess I hope 4th or 5th or 6th or something.
But you were very busy last time because you had Derek on first, then Luke. and you had a
Yeah,
bit of
very
break, but
busy.
I'm sure you were getting like Alfie warmed up.
Yeah, well, I've got a good team, Sam, and we handled it, but we did. They didn't give us much in between, did they? And it is sometimes stressful, but we're prepared for that, whatever happened. And it was a good night. So
So Alfie will be in a 6 rounder.
we're just thinking about it now. We're just thinking, are we going to go up for 6 now because he's ready for it. He's looking good, and I think the longer rounds are suiting. So we're just in negotiation if we do a 4 or 6. Obviously, going up a couple of rounds costs more money, so Alfie's got to push
Does
for
it?
more ticket sales. Yeah, so Alfie got to push for more ticket sales if he wants to do that. So we need the fans on, because obviously the opponent, if he's got to do another couple of rounds, he wants paying well.
So was he fighting that Torres? Is it confirmed or not just yet?
Yeah, he's going to be fighting Torres. Person he debuted against was a great fight, but Torres, since he fought Alfie, has had about another 8 or 9, 10 fights, something like that, and he's ranked in the world higher than Alfie by a few spots. So that's another good contest. The lighter weights or the heavier weights, they fight each other several times. So that's all a part of our development and learning as well.
Yeah. So this,
because
maybe
Alfie, they keep wanting to box Alfie heavier. So we want to be in our flyweight, super flyweight division.
yeah,
We don't want to box much heavier than that.
yeah. So Alfie's a big star, and I can see him going far.
Oh, well done. With your boxing knowledge, appreciate that.
Yeah, he's a good fighter, and he's good on his feet.
He's a bit unique, isn't he? He's his own fighter. Again, Alfie I've had for a long time from schoolboy. Developed his style over the years, and now he's locked it all down and he's looking great. A lot of people resemble him to Sonny Edwards, and if you look at it, he's a class act. So's Alfie.
Yeah.
So I've looked at some of Sonny's fights, when he's 4th or 5th, and I'm very pleased with Alfie's development. He's entertaining, but he can punch as well. If he wants to stay, he can hit well for his weight.
We saw what he did to that Chris Wong.
Yeah, that was starting to warm up to be a great fight, wasn't it? Chris Wong just come off you would know the person he boxed before Alfie, took him the full distance, didn't he, or did he stop him?
No, Ryan Walker stopped him.
Big fight,
but it was a good fight before the stoppage.
Yeah, so when Alfie done very well, didn't he? Wong come out to have a real go, and he gave him unfortunately, but that's boxing. He gave him a nasty cut where he couldn't continue over the eye, and it was a punch. The referee came over, said it was a punch. So, nice crisp shot.
Yeah. So a big 2023 for him.
Yeah, again, we're building brick by brick, step by step. If Alfie gets this fight and it all goes over line number 5, maybe he'll get another one in December 6. But if not, we want to get 5 more contests in 2023. And then when we're up there a little bit more, doing the 6 rounders, 8 rounders, then we'll have a look for what titles are available, and then we push on.
Yeah. So would he fight for titles at Superfly?
Superfly and flyweight. We want to really lock him down to flyweight. That's where we want to, for titles, we want to start, and then we can jump between the weights. I think Alfie could even go to minimum weight, light fly. Because he only walking around at 52. If he goes to Superfly, he's got to eat up a lot. So
yeah,
that's it.
So you were talking that Luke would fight next year, Luke Pearson, because he got cut above his eye, didn't he, in his last fight?
That's right, Sam. The referee again. You look at the referee, and he come over, and it was the first round. He got a nasty cut above the eye. But he kept calm. The corner kept calm. He dealt with it. He got a lovely point swing, didn't he? Win every round. But November, and we had a good talk, and we're going to go now in February, and then we can push like March, April, so we get another 3 or 4 in, and then we'll have a look where he's at. That was his first 6 rounder, wasn't it?
Yes,
so he stepped up to his 6th round after 5 contests on his 6th, and he handled it very well, and then we can settle back in. So so that was a good step up, good progression.
Do you think Luke Pearson will push for a Southern area next year, or is that too soon?
Let's see how he goes. I say he's on number 6. You know, if the right opponent comes up, I've already been offered the Southern area.
What at
Goodwin
Bantam?
promotion, Super Bantam. But we're in no rush. We need a couple more contests, at least 3 more, and then we'll see. And then we don't want to just challenge for the Southern area. We want to win it, and then we want to defend it, win it again, defend it, and then move up. So, you know, once we're there, you know, that's it. Again, he carries a good fan base, don't he? He brings the sport, he sells the ticket. So, you know, if Luke was struggling to sell the ticket, then you'd have to look at these options early. But no, you know, and we've been together a little while. So, you know, he's starting to get the style I want for him. And again, all the team, he works hard with different days and stuff, you know, so he's really progressing.
Yeah. Should we talk about Derek? I know it didn't go his way on the 3rd, but, you know.
I don't think, that's right. I don't think it'd be fair for me to talk about Derek because Derek's only popped in the gym and I've not really talked to him directly stuff. So the next interview, I'll be prepared to talk to Derek because that would only be right. I can't talk about Derek if we've not had a trainer, coach, boxer chat.
Yeah, mate, that's fair.
So there's no, thank you.
Yeah. Would you? Yeah. Are you going to be in Beck Connolly's corner as well because you've been helping her?
I've no idea. I really enjoy. She's come to all the sparring sessions at Guildford, and they've been phenomenal. And there's 4 of them who's on the event here, and they've all been sharing the ring. Gemma Rouge, and Shannon Ryan, Ebony, and then other boxers joined in. So I don't know if she wants me to help in the corner. She has a great trainer, but I'm always willing to help. You know that.
Yeah, that's fair enough, mate. And if Gemma needs like a cutsman or something, you would.
Yeah, we're all there. You know, I'll get on well with all her team, and my team get on well with that team. So we're there all to support each other. You know,
like you aren't you in? You're always in Reece Bellotti's corner, but you're like, are you the trainer?
No, I am. He's manager, Ron Bodie. We have a great relationship, very close knit. Jim McDonald, who is Reece's number 1 coach. We have a great relationship. We enjoy working together. I enjoy working with him. So, you know, that's why that relationship works. And when he's boxing, I'm usually in the corner. Not just with that fight, with several others. But yeah, it's you know, again, we get on well and we all trust each other with our jobs.
Yeah, because I saw you were when he won the Southern area against Dean Dodge and the one against Ray Ford.
Yeah. That's right. That was a great fight, wasn't it? The Southern area. I enjoyed every minute of that. And as I say, I really enjoyed
the Ray Ford fight. What do you think went wrong for him?
It's hard to say. You know, as I say, Jim's his main trainer, and I'm sure he talked to him and they sorted things out. So yeah. So again, I would like to say.
Yeah, but were you a bit upset when he lost?
I think I get a bit upset when any of the fighters that you're working with lose. If obviously, if they perform to their best ability and the other boxers better on the night, then that's boxing, isn't it? You have a winner and a runner-up, but when they're probably not at the best or something's wrong and you know they're better, then that's upsetting as a trainer, of course.
Yeah. What about I forgot his name. Ahmed
Ali.
Yeah.
Ahmed Ali, the German boxer.
Yes.
Yeah, I enjoyed linking up with him and his manager and promoter. Went to Germany. He come over to Guildford, didn't he, and done some good work. And unfortunately, it didn't go his way. He picked up a bit of a cold, a bit of virus while he was in Guildford. But you know, it went on, and you know, the contest was his job. After 4 rounds, he was, you know, well up on each scorecard. But then again, you know, things happen, and boxing's unpredictable, and he lost. Yeah. But here come again. And I say we wasn't right together very long.
Are you trying to get him? Would you get him on your show in February?
There's a great possibility because the team that's out there, we're going to be working closer with some of the English fighters. There's more German fighters to be coming over, and we can take boxers out there, as I'm going to do. Laura Payne's out there on the 29th of October.
Is she?
Yeah, so she's on a promotion out there. So that's, so that's good.
That's good. Isn't Laura 2-0 at the minute?
That's it. She's going for number 3 on the 29th.
Is it 4 rounds or 6?
Laura, 6.
Oh, that's
6.
good.
Laura had a bit of a back injury. She keeps niggling, but now she's been signed off for the physio. So she should have been a little bit more. She should have had a few more fights. But, we don't want to get in there and not be perfectly fit with injury. But now that's been signed off and she's going very, very well. Very well indeed.
Before you go, should we talk about Byfield quickly?
Oh, yeah. Senior D Ghost.
Yes. What's happening with him?
The last fight we had went to America, short notice fight. He's quite avoided, isn't he? He's avoided by everyone in Great Britain. I rate a senior as one of the top 5 in the UK. But he gets avoided.
He should be in this title picture with like English, British.
Exactly. So we're put in for a senior was Southern Area champion. We put in for that, and no one to fight a senior for that. It's fair enough. So now we must be recognised for the English title. And he's back in training because this sport, when you're trained, there's nothing happening. And it's like a senior don't want to go back and now fight journeyman and this. He wants to title challenges, but it's the inactivity that's affecting us. So, but we're training, and there'll be some news hopefully on next interview. Hopefully something good's going to happen for him. But a senior's a great fighter.
Yeah.
Very, very great fighter, and hopefully he can get the challenges that he deserves and see what happens.
Yeah. Thank you for your time, John. I'll get you on again when you've got more fight news with your fighters and stuff.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that. Great interview. Thank you. Keep watching Sam's channel. Take care. Good night.
Bye, mate.